Here are my top 5 Christmas games for kids. So the first one is the candy jar. So get a clear plastic or glass jar and fill it up with a bunch of candies that are Christmas colored. So for example, Christmas jelly beans, Christmas jujube, something like that. The key thing is to count how many you put in as you're putting them in. Record the number somewhere secret, and then seal up the top and bring it to class. And every student that you teach gets one guess about how many candies are in that jar, and then the winner gets to take the whole thing home. All right, the second Christmas game for kids is door decorating. So I love to do this class by class. So each class gets to decorate a door in the school, and then I get some of the administration at my school to be the judge. So for example, the principal and maybe the counselor or something like that can go classroom to classroom and choose the door that they think is the best. All right, the third Christmas game is Christmas bingo. So I put up on the PowerPoint maybe like 30 or 40 different Christmas themed words, and then students have to fill in their bingo board with whatever words they want in whatever random fashion that they want. I recommend having a lot of words, so it just adds a bit of variety to the game and makes it a little bit longer. And then we play bingo, but instead of just saying the word that I want, level up the difficulty a little bit by describing the word. So for example, if one of the words is Rudolph, I won't just say Rudolph, but I will say he is a reindeer with a very special nose. And then students will have to say, oh, Rudolph, and then they can cross off Rudolph. All right, the next games are charades and pictionary using Christmas vocabulary or expressions or idioms. So charades is when you act it out, and pictionary is when you draw it out. Two teams can compete against each other and see who the winner is. All right, my final game is pin the nose on Rudolph. I'm sure you've played pin the tail on the donkey. This is the same, but you're pinning the red nose on Rudolph. Okay, so those are my top 5 Christmas games for kids. Leave a comment and tell me what you like to do with your students around the holidays. Until next time, bye everybody.